people.
I guess we'll fire up the old whiz bang here and try to figure out why Mr. Mike Pence said, you know what, go fuck your. He didn't say that because he's an upstanding man, as far as they're letting us believe. And he said, you know what, fuck you, fuck this whole fucking mask bullshit. Sure, I'm going into a hot zone with a bunch of sick people. Not me. I fucking tested. I don't have it. So suck it. All right. Folks, I hope you were paying attention to the to the video up top, where the Bill Clinton Muppet, whoever was working that, as he's talking to Gavin Newsom, and they're talking about an army, a corps of people going door to door, political operatives going door to door. Why are you at my front door? Because Bob Mueller said that Donald Trump is a Russian spy? Is that why you're at my front door? Oh, because somebody tested positive for something and the test was being 100% right. You're here now because you asked them. Well, you didn't even ask them. You had the data from their phone and you knew exactly where and when and who they were with when they were doing it, and you were paying a visit. And I'm on that list. And now what are my options? To not open the door? To tell you to fucking suck my dick through my Ring camera? To watch the fucking color drain from your dumb face as I racket a fucking shotgun? How about that? All right, get off my fucking lawn. Do you have a fucking appointment? Why are you at my house? Because somebody made something up, and now because of the mark of the beast, and we're all getting the chip and the vaccination and the test and all of this fear that they're selling us. Well, here's Bill Clinton, here's Gavin Newsom, talking about, these people don't have jobs. Why don't we get them? What voice was that? These people don't have jobs. So, the same yo-yos that they hire to deliver stuff for Amazon. And mind you, I've delivered things and it sucks and it's a shitty job. But that gives you no right to blow your fucking gross cold nose all over somebody's package that they ordered. Or you're having a bad day and you left the fucking e-brake on your truck and now you got to chase it down the street, but not before you kicked my package from the sidewalk all the way up to the front door. Maybe on the lawn while the sprinkler was on. Why do you give a shit? Oh, you knew it was good and you just stole it. Those people will be hired and dispatched door to door to follow up on so-and-so had a blank test and they said they were with you. We're here to test you. Oh, sorry, your test came bad. Now you have to quarantine in place for 2 weeks. With the power of the state. Think about that. That's how they're going to encroach on this. My buddy Tom Dunlap, follow him. He's great. He gets it. All right. He understands what is happening to our country. This infiltration and how blatantly and obvious it is. And to get this out of the way, God bless General Flynn, that he is almost on all fully way through this battle. And to find out that oh my God, can you just believe we found fucking how many thousands of emails that were related directly to your case that we didn't, oh yeah, we forgot to send those ones over too. And they have till the 5th to send all that information in. They have the 11th, I believe is when they determine whether or not General Flynn is able to drop his plea, or if the fucking whole thing just implodes because of how much dirty dealing was in it. His lawyer who fucking sold him out, the Burlington and Covington, the same lawyer that Joe Biden hired for his fucking political campaign. Nothing to see here. It's all connected. It is all absolutely connected. And it's fascinating to watch it all go down, to watch them had exculpatory evidence. Then they knew that they should not even be interviewing General Flynn, but they went in and they set him up, and then they went after his kid. And here he is, he knows he's not. He's like, look, I'm doing this to protect my family. And he decided to agree to a statement that was not true. And the judge gave him a couple times to get out of it. And it is here where it is. And it's all going to go away. It's all coming to see the light of day. So he goes, what happens, folks, is if He goes, if they go, if here's the thing, if he says not guilty and they allow him to withdraw his guilty plea and say not guilty, then Van Grack, the prosecutor, has two options. He either tries the case, which coming to the stage, James Comey, coming to the stage, Loretta Lynch, coming to the stage, Sally Yates, coming to the stage, James Clapper, coming to the stage, John Brennan, under oath. You think they want that to happen? Fuck no. So he's going to get vacated. He's going to sue the fucking balls off of these people that set him up. And then once that's lifted, you're going to see the operation that was behind all of it. Every one of the coups, from the Russia coup, impeachment, Donald Trump pretending that he had sex with Stormy Daniels. That was one of my favorites. Shit, I'm 4 years on that one. And we know for a fact that, according to Michael Cohen, Donald Trump pays out things that never happened. Who's to say he didn't have a conversation with one Stormy Daniels saying, well, let's just say we banged. We'll both get a lot of press out of it. We both know that it's not true. Why did she recant her story in 2018? Because it never happened. It looks awesome if the billionaire real estate mogul is banging a porn star. And the media was going to feast on it and be the fake news that it always was. But they were also going to give up all of their tactics in creating news and creating narratives. And if you own the story, you know it never happened. And they were blood in the water. This is the reason we have to get him out, blah, blah, blah. And the same people, blah, 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 Mueller, blah, 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 impeachment, blah, 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 global warming, blah, 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 Wuhan virus, COVID-19, shelter in your fucking house, take the test, take the vaccination. It's all in the terms of service. And that's why a guy who you wouldn't let live in your neighborhood is now at your door taking your mother effing rights away. All right. This is disgusting that we're even entertaining these conversations. Anyways, Tom on my Facebook page shared a picture of it was Chinese kids who are in school and they've got the masks on, and then on top of that they've got the plastic shield over their fucking heads. How many levels of control is that? How fucking wild that is. And that's the new normal. The new normal is we test you and we want to know who you were with and where they went. We're saying it's just to see make sure that we're not having an outbreak here. We promise we're only going to do it during an outbreak. And see it for what it is. And stop it now. And stop it now with the wearing of masks. Say fuck it. Fuck you. None of this is fucking scary enough. It didn't kill enough people than the normal cold and flu season that we've always had. So if you guess what, you keep up your prayers, your vitamins, your immunity, walk around the block, enjoy your life, generally have a good sense of joy about you as you go about your day, no impending sense of dread out there. And then guess what? When you actually come across a bug, I don't feel well. Oh, okay, well, let's get some extra vitamin C. Let's take a nap. How about some Dayquil? How about some NyQuil? Shut it down for the day and then see how it goes. And more than likely, because your immunity is already launching forward into it, same way if your faith is already launching forward to it, then when you're approached by activities that you should not be doing, then guess what? Then because your faith is fully present there, then you're less apt to do those things. Just like when the bug comes at you and your immunity is so far forward, you're less apt to get sick because your body is going to have all hands on deck to be able to handle the virus. Thank you. That is what I've been telling you from the beginning. So don't be surprised that they're just laying out the plan for us, that it ends up with the chip and ends up with a mandatory vaccine. There's going to be no philosophical exemptions, no conscientious objectors, no religious exemptions on the testing, on the mandatory vaccine. And sure, you watched me put up the video where they had the swine flu in 1976 and those commercials. It's on the rockfin.com/JT. I put it up there. It's on YouTube as well. It's a 60-minute story. And when they were selling the swine flu,